everyone is predicting this kind of like shift from platform centric to agent centric orchestration or agentic orchestration. And it seems like Tray is way ahead of the curve on this, or definitely ready for it. Last summer, you rebranded from Tray.io to Tray.ai. You're calling it Tray Composable AI Integration Platform. There's quite a bit of misunderstanding on like what the heck agentic AI is. Like there's lots of vendors using it pretty loosely. Can you share maybe what your definition is at Tray?
Yeah, so I think, to be completely honest with you, and whilst I represent Tray, sort of putting Tray aside for a second, I actually don't think it really matters
Mhm.
from a labeling perspective, because exactly as you described, the market has started calling everything an agent. So if you think about, like, there are different forms for how you think about something being agentic. The simple way that I like to talk about it is, it's when you're not, the AI isn't just reasoning over a set of data, but it's actually going and taking action on a user's behalf. So it's not saying, hey, I've analyzed what's happened in this support case, and here is the response that you should actually go and carry out. It's, I've done the response for you, and I've handled the follow-up, and I've gone and filed this over here. And it's actually carrying out a series of actions based on the reasoning that occurred in the first place. Now, initially, as certainly we saw the use of agent come out, we had this debate internally, right? Which is, well, maybe it's our job to go and set everybody on the right path with what agent means. And actually, you don't really get a lot of benefit to that. It's, if people want to label everything an agent and that falls under the AI category, well, you're going to be kind of in the right place to go and have a useful conversation. And I think you can be fairly liberal with how the term is applied. Certainly, for us, you talk about the shift, or the strategy shift. I think there was a series of like hair raising moments for me as we started to tinker with AI a long time ago now, but continue to evolve it within our own platform. And it sort of brought all the things to life that we'd hoped would have happened,
Mm.
10 years ago. We had this vision that, hey, what if you could interconnect all the tools and then have this kind of layer where it's like glue within a company, and quasi-technical smart people can go and basically have impact across an organization without being restricted by what the applications are able to do or what data you have in front of you. Suddenly with LLMs and with this reasoning model, because we've done the hard work with building all the interconnectivity and we have all of the connectors so we can go carry out the action, getting the AI to say, hey, here's the best next step and here's the thing that you should go and do, and I'm going to go and do that. And we started using that in our testing, just became apparent instantly, like,
Mm.
oh, wow, everything's going to change. And it felt like a big moment for us, because it was, do you stay on the trend that you're on, and a big studier of, yeah, much like many other boring CEOs, I spend a lot of my time reading about other CEOs at other companies. And there's a repeated trend, which is companies that kind of get to a good place within their category, if they don't innovate, if they don't stay
Mm.
ahead of these trends, very quickly it doesn't matter anymore. And it just feels like, it's very clear the way the world's going. Getting out and speaking to people in the market, the thing I've been shocked by is actually 100, 150-year-old businesses that have, AI workloads in production today.
Mm.
And in some of them, they've actually kind of skipped the whole step of going to the cloud. They basically dumped everything in a CDP, started to run some like AI analysis on it, and then react to the result. And so it shows you that comfort level, or the way that this market is moving, isn't going to slow down. So yeah, we're excited to be at the forefront of it, certainly from an iPaaS perspective.